Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Monday. Welcome to our little show, our little corner of the world we call the morning breath.
Morning breath.
I'll be your host, the skipper, Tim Elliott.
Yes, you are.
In case you forgot about me.
Yeah, you were gone.
Been gone a bit.
You've been gone. We took Friday off, but you were gone on Thursday, and
I gotta go.
sometimes it's just got to happen.
Gotta go.
Got to happen.
But I came home. Here I am.
And here we are, Monday.
Rested.
Are you
Ready to roll.
are
You
you?
bet. Had a lot of sedentary activity yesterday.
Well, yeah,
Driving.
You had a big drive, didn't you?
Long drive. Yeah, people do that every day.
Yeah. There was a time when I was a kid, little kid, I was like, I'm going to be a truck driver. And, because big trucks, right, do the thing. And I was like, I'm going to be a truck driver, which I thought would be great.
There'd
And
be
then
nothing wrong with that.
And then absolutely nothing wrong with that. And then at some point, I don't know, I was 14 or 15, and I happened to be on a trip with somebody that had a CB in their RV, and it occurred to me that those guys are driving a lot,
Awful alone.
talking on the CB. And again, good for them. Thank God we got them out there. But I thought,
Need 'em.
yeah, but I thought I'm not sure I could just do that all day, every day.
Yeah, Tim Ford, good buddy.
And also, I don't like big cities necessarily. I mean, driving around in cities. And could you imagine driving around in some of these places these guys have to get into? It's
I would
freaking
not.
amazing.
I know it.
I mean, taking their...
You're just going to go. You're not
Yeah.
waiting forever.
Yeah, well, exactly.
You're just going to go. I need to back in there. You're going to have to wait.
Yeah. So some of the spaces these guys and gals get into is just incredible. So
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Thank you all, truckers.
yes.
We have Boss Man Matt.
Ahoy, Skipper.
Ahoy to you. And the quiet one, the ever quiet, ever present SPP.
Hi.
Ahoy.
In the
Ahoy.
house.
Ahoy, SPP.
In the house.
So, lots of sports to talk about.
Lots of sports.
I'm gonna start with wrestling, Hawkeye wrestling, unless you have something
No,
else.
that's okay. I'll wait a minute.
We struggled. We struggled with Wisconsin.
We shouldn't struggle with Wisconsin.
We lost 4 matches to Wisconsin.
Yeah. And some big Ryder Block, Drake Ella.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have lost.
Both those surprised me.
Yeah.
Both of those.
Yeah. And I wasn't able to watch it, but I know you said you listened to it on the radio.
Yeah.
But it crazy. We should. I mean, the back half. I mean, our big 3 guys came through and did what they had to do. But oh my God.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, but you're right. The rest of it, how did IL lose? It was crazy. I was following kind of on Twitter and Lex and updates, and it was like there's a stall call thrown in there.
Double stall, point,
Okay. And
an escape.
yeah. And he lost 5-4, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So
It's just not him. He's a 2-time finalist.
yeah. And he's lost already 4 or 5 matches.
Yeah, he's
this
not
year.
wrestling well. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if he's hurt. We'll never know.
Right.
Till well after the season, probably.
Right.
But I hope he can come back to his end of the season form.
Let's hope.
He's pretty critical.
Yeah.
Ryder Block. I don't know. These guys they got back to school. Are they back to school now?
No.
I don't know.
They're not even back to school yet. Not until
Really?
next week.
Right.
As far as classes. I mean, of course, I'm sure those guys never left.
Yeah. Well, it's not the end of the world. We won. It doesn't, in the whole scheme of things, it doesn't matter. But
So
we want to be wrestling our best in March. Let's see if we can get there.
by comparison, and it's really not a comparison. We all know this. There's no, but I was flipping through channels. I can't remember if it was Saturday or Sunday, and Penn State was wrestling Rutgers.
Yeah.
So I watched them just for a little while. They didn't lose a match. And,
0.
And they averaged a major decision. I mean, they had like 1 decision, maybe 2, and all the rest were majors, techs, or falls. I mean, it's just
Well, they're coming to town this Friday.
yes, they are.
I hope we win a couple matches.
Yes,
I mean, truly.
I know. I agree.
And we'll see. These boys, they want to compete. There's not a doubt in my mind that everybody that got beat certainly wasn't planning to get beat. But
Well, they
The
were
fact is, they
trying-
did,
they're
and I hope they come back strong because we got an opponent coming to town
got the opponent coming to town.
that's going to want to make a statement,
Yep.
and
And
we
is
got to be
capable.
ready.
And is capable of making the statement.
We got to be ready.
Yep.
So I'm going because I got a seat.
Yep. Exactly.
We'll see what happens there. It'll be interesting.
Maybe.
It's just going to be what it's going to be. It's all about March.
Yeah.
Let's see. We had some women's basketball, Hawkeye women's basketball. They've
Yep.
done pretty well.
Yep. They pulled out a win yesterday. They were down by by
14.
a bunch. Yeah.
Came back and won that game
Yep.
against a winless. I mean, not winless in the Big Ten, Indiana,
Yep.
but played pretty good. Cyclo women are on a little losing streak.
They've lost 3 in a row.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to their mojo, but
Well,
it's gone for a moment.
they got a couple good players I know that are out, that are
Yeah.
injured, and which doesn't help. I mean, they still got Audie Crooks on the floor, which she's a dominant force. But if you take out
knocking
some,
down threes.
yeah, but if you take out some of these other players, of course, everybody can focus just on Audie Crooks, and that.
So they'll need to make a turnaround. I don't know about the Hawkeye men. I think they've lost a couple.
They lost to Minnesota one day last week, and then they lost to
Lost to
Illinois
Illinois.
yesterday. And both Minnesota and Illinois, they were down big,
Well, we had terrible starts.
terrible starts, and then at the end they make a comeback. The Minnesota game, it must have been last Wednesday because I think we talked about it on Thursday. But they had three looks at a 3-pointer
Yes.
to tie it, and missed all 3.
I feel like you and I spoke about that.
Maybe we did. So, but yeah, yesterday was not quite the same thing. They didn't quite get that close, but they made a heck of a comeback. But they were down by 16 or something.
Yeah.
And against a good team, what are you gonna do? You can't do that.
Can't start down that big a hole.
Nope. So
It's dark down there.
David wants to know if we can get a lightning update.
Yes, you can, David. As a matter of fact, our Tampa Bay Lightning. We have we're on a winning streak now. We played the Flyers, Philadelphia Flyers
All
on
right.
Saturday. Whooped them 7-2.
Wow,
7-2.
that's a big hockey score.
Uh-huh. We're getting after it a little bit now.
Wasn't a good weekend for Philadelphia.
No.
Eagles got beat too.
Well, yeah, defending champs, but we get another crack at Philadelphia tonight, 6 p.m.
All right.
That's weird to have back-to-back games, I
That is
think.
a little strange. Are they both at home?
You got me. David will tell us. I don't know.
Fair enough.
So, yeah, Tampa Bay. We're rolling. We're on a roll again.
All right. Should have got a sweater for Christmas.
I should have. Tonight at 6 o'clock, catch our Tampa Bay Lightning.
Tampa Bay Lightning.
Let's see. While I'm doing this, while I'm on a little break, let's take. Let's say this: that the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, KC, and all the gang over at KCTC. And the three of us this morning were powered by a little bit of Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Hy-Vee.
Thanks,
you,
Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and
Fresh
Fresh is all of them, near and far, far and near.
Exactly. David says it's at Philly
Yeah,
tonight.
we were at home, I think.
So that's a travel day on top of it.
Yep.
You can
No.
take the same flight. So they fly back to Philly.
Mm-hmm. They probably rode together.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Carpool. Save a little money.
Well, look, got to cut corners here and
Yeah,
there.
I'm sure they're not flying private or anything. So,
Probably not.
yeah.
Probably not.
So my mom's here this morning, early morning from Arizona, she
How
says.
about that? Ahoy, mother.
David, Jeff, Denise. There you are, Denise. I thought I saw your name in there, and there it is. Ahoy, everybody.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So I do have one thing that happened last night, unless you got more sports stuff.
I can. Hey, boss man,
Yeah.
I can go with the flow, brother.
All right. So last night was Golden Globes.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of that.
Well, Stace was flipping through, and we caught a little bit of it. But it so happened that when she turned it on, best podcast, the award for the best podcast.
And
We were
okay,
on there?
So we talked about it. So I was waiting for a call, last minute addition to jump in. Nobody called.
God, I had my phone off. Maybe I got a call.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe they're trying to call the skipper, which would make sense. But
Okay.
we did not get a last minute call up.
All right.
But Amy Poehler's Good Hang with Amy Poehler won.
Really?
Yeah,
Really? Who was all nominated? Can you share?
I can. Good Hang with Amy Poehler. Call Her Daddy. I don't know who that is. Never heard of that one. Armchair Expert with Dax Shepard, which I have heard of that one. I've never listened to it, but of course, Amy Poehler and Dax Shepard are both, big movie stars, and so they get big movie star people. Smartless, which I do listen to. I listen to that one every week, and that's Jason Bateman and Will Arnett and Sean Hayes, and again, they get big stars. They are big stars.
How do you have time to do all that?
I drive a lot. I listen to in my car.
Okay.
So I listen to a lot of podcasts, actually, but I'm driving a lot. The Mel Robbins podcast and Up First, which is an NPR podcast.
Never heard any of those.
So I've heard a few. It's Smartless, like I listen to. Dax Shepard I heard of. Good Hang with Amy Poehler I've heard of. Those three I have.
Joe Rogan doesn't get it.
Joe Rogan
doesn't even get a breath of it.
I was a little surprised by that. I don't know. I've listened to it a couple times. They're too damn long. They're like 3 hours, and so I don't know.
Yeah, he could never come on our show.
No, we couldn't. We'd be at past 8 o'clock.
Sorry, Joe. You got to shut her down.
Yeah. So
Skipper says.
Yeah.
I have to shut Joe Rogan down. That'd be good.
There you go. So
Well, congratulations, Amy Poehler.
yeah.
I don't know when the Globes are going to start looking this direction. Do we need to send them some stuff?
I think
What do we have to do?
I think we looked through that qualifications, but we didn't get it. I don't know. We didn't get nominated. I don't know if somebody has to submit us in, write an essay.
It's a good old boys network, isn't
I
it?
think it is. It's a Hollywood network for sure. We're just too far outside of Hollywood.
I really didn't have any desire to watch that. Who hosts that? Who hosts that?
Last night was Nikki Glazer, comedian. Mm-hmm. I didn't see her stuff, but like I said, we kind of flipped in and out. I happened to just catch the podcast.
You were kind of sitting at the edge of your seat.
Yeah, I was.
Hang on.
Yeah, hold on. Just wait. We got to watch this. I did look it up this morning. Best motion picture was Hamnet, which I'd never heard of. Frankenstein was nominated. It was just an accident. Sentimental Value, Sinners, and The Secret Agent. The only one I heard of is Sinners. Haven't watched it. That was for drama. For best motion picture, musical, or comedy, One Battle After Another, which I did watch. It's Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's on a streaming service now, so I was able to watch it. Although it is not a musical or a comedy, but it won in that category.
Wait, One Battle After Another, one musical or comedy?
Best motion picture, musical, or comedy, and it is not either.
It has some humor.
It has some humor. Have you
I
seen
wouldn't
it?
call it. Yeah, I saw it in theaters.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it a comedy.
I mean, it's a good movie, but I
It's
wouldn't
good.
call it a comedy. So
Good old boy network.
exactly.
I laughed one time. Therefore, it's a comedy.
I guess.
What constitutes a comedy? I'd like to know.
I don't know. This like Peter said. I mean, there's a couple funny lines in it, but it's generally not a comedy. It is a good movie. It's like I'd call it more of a thriller, I guess. I'd actually call it more of a drama than I would a comedy.
What's Hamnet about?
Don't know.
Thinking of Hamlet,
You think it's Hamlet, but
Old
they called it
Shakespeare.
Hamnet?
and they just misspelled it.
Misspelled it.
And they just went
They
with
just
it.
wrote
The
with it.
printer did it wrong.
They just rode with it.
Therefore, you are Hamnet now.
Posters are already printed. We're not changing it now.
Can't do it. I have heard of that. I just don't know anything about it.
I don't even know if I've heard of it. Not even sure.
Did they? Did you stay up and watch them all?
Oh God, no. We only watched like the best podcast. And that was like, actually, that's not true. She stayed on it. Best song, original music for a movie.
Score.
It wasn't score. It was an actual song. So Wicked had 2 different songs nominated. I mean, that's the big musical. But you know what won? And I don't know the lady's name that sung it. From K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't even know the song, but
They won.
they won.
Popularity content. I don't know. I don't like these shows.
Yeah. K-pop Demon Hunters is apparently very, very popular.
The kid thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's a cartoon, isn't it? I think so. You know,
Come on,
you're just not
SPV.
saying.
Come on,
I've heard of
SPV.
it. I don't know anything about it.
I think it's animated. Hugely popular with the with the kids.
The kids, the youngins.
Yes.
Well, very good. I'm glad you got us that update.
Well,
now I can.
Mostly I wanted to give the podcast update.
When are we going to make the list? I don't know what we have
This
to
is
do.
the first year they've done it, so
Do we have to send tape in or something?
maybe.
SPP, you have credentials. You can send them in.
I can get my agent on the phone.
All right.
Yeah, that's what we need is a good agent, apparently.
Well, agent or blimp? What do we got to do here? We got to pick one. We need something.
Well, we need a blimp, but maybe the agent helps us get the blimp. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe he can negotiate that into our contract.
Oh, really? We're negotiating with you, right?
No, well,
No longer?
No, I think it's out of my hands.
All right. Let's see. What else? Yeah. Did we get honorable mention? There's a good question.
We did not.
We didn't get nothing.
Didn't get anything.
Hey, I have to ask Mr. Columbia, Missouri man.
Mhm.
What do you think about Kansas City leaving Missouri? Because I know how Columbia feels about Kansas.
Right. I
This
think
can't be good.
I think that it's kind of the way that sports has gone in terms of these billionaires want tax money.
Want billions in tax money.
They want billions in tax money to pay for a stadium. People said no. And that's an easy bargaining chip, you know. You don't want to pay for us in Missouri, we'll go over to Kansas. They called
Especially
their bluff and they did it.
Especially easy for them because they're right on the border. They had that option and still stay Kansas City, right?
Well, I don't know if there's enough people in Kansas that'll come to that game because I wonder how many fans from Missouri will drive over. I know it's not much of a drive,
Right.
but it's Kansas.
Mm-hmm. It was a good bargaining chip they threw in. I'm not a Kansas City fan, so I don't particularly care, but it's kind of irked me. Kansas
Just see, got to bother them.
Lord.
David says he thinks the Royals are leaving too. I thought the Royals were going to build downtown in Kansas City, but I don't know if that's official. They need money, right? So
That's why the Bears are threatening to leave. That's why the Chiefs are threatening.
yeah.
Someone else is also threatening to leave.
So is that
We're staying here, aren't we?
Yeah, we're staying.
All right.
We
Don't worry, folks.
We're right here.
If
We're
we,
happy.
If we win a Golden Globe, then we'll have some bargaining power. But right now, not so much.
Okay. Well, I heard that there's legislation in Missouri being brought that wants to eliminate the Kansas City Chiefs as the state's football team
Mm-hmm.
since they're moving.
They're making them the Battle Hawks.
Yes, you saw that. Who
And-
plays? They're
Yeah, who cares? Does it matter?
yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I mean,
It matters if they're moving.
Missouri does not like.
I agree with
The
that.
feeling's mutual.
I agree with that. It's not. It matters that they're moving. I think that's kind of a crappy thing to do. But does it matter whether the legislature calls you the state's football team or not?
I think it's just kind of we're
It's
done with you.
it's ceremonial,
Yeah.
but you'll never have that on the letterhead again. Home of, the Kansas City Chiefs,
Right.
Kansas City, Missouri.
I mean, Arrowhead is 53 years old. I think the second oldest running stadium behind Mile High.
Well, the catch is that the owner's got the money.
Wait a
He can
minute.
just pay for
Older-
himself.
Older than Soldier.
Pretty close. But they're also looking to move too.
Indiana.
Indiana
Yeah.
or the suburbs.
I don't care about the Bears.
They won this
I-
weekend.
They did win.
I know. I don't know how.
Yeah.
But they did. No, I don't really have any allegiance in football. I like the Rams. Period. That was really about it.
Yeah.
L.A. I like them in L.A.
They,
I don't think they're there, are they?
they used to
Where are
be,
they at?
They used to be St. Louis.
What? Yeah, the Rams are in
Well,
LA.
before that, they were Los Angeles.
Yeah.
What are they now?
They're in LA.
Okay. So they're back home. This is where I like them.
Okay.
There it is, 7:33. We got to take a break. Oh, and you're going away.
Yeah, I got to go.
You got to go. All
I have to go.
right. Well, we're going to take a break. Matt's going to go, and then all hell's going to break loose. So come on back for that.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
At WCHC, our goal is to take great care of our patients and our staff.
We are able to approach you, take care of your issues, but also give you a path, as far as referrals or treating you right then and there.
Our role in the community is taking care of something that matters to everyone. It's their family and their health.
More than you expect for your health care.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Ahoy, morning brothers. Welcome back to Monday's edition where, I don't know, for whatever reason, we can't keep a full cast on this show.
Everyone just keeps leaving on us.
We just leave.
Mm-hmm.
Got to go.
You got to go.
Boss man's heading north. He's got an important meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about things that we won't discuss on this show. They're banned. One of the banned words, if you remember.
We signed an NDA. We can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it. I don't know. Monday seems to be a sports day. Is there anything you got to bring up before we move on to anything else? The NFL is pretty much set.
NFL playoffs, yeah.
Is there a game tonight?
Yep. Texans, Steelers.
That's so Aaron Rodgers and whoever the quarterback is for the Texans. I don't know. TJ Shroud.
DJ.
Who do you like in that? What do you think is the outcome of that?
Well, I think the Texans are the better team, but the Steelers are playing at home. I think it'll be close, but I'd have to nod to. Although
you cut in and out on that. Do you know why?
Am I cutting in and out?
Yeah. There, see, you went away. We got technical stuff we'll work on. So this, I've heard rumblings that Mike Tomlin, the coach of Pittsburgh, might be it.
I've heard that too. I don't know how real that is.
Hard to say that, but
yeah, he's been coached since 20 years or so.
Took over for Chuck Noll.
Yeah, or he took over for
Chuck somebody, didn't he?
It was Chuck,
no.
And then it was Who's the guy in between them?
Yeah, he's on CBS now.
Cowher?
Yeah,
Bill Cowher?
Bill something. Yeah. Yep.
So,
that guy.
But yeah.
And also Aaron Rodgers, who's a quarterback, is 68 years old and or 42. One of those two.
I think I've heard he's going to play at least another year.
No kidding.
I think.
Well, he's been effective.
Yeah.
And his first year as a Jet, he got hurt, so he didn't play that year.
Mm-hmm.
He's really, he's gained another year probably.
Yeah. So
it'll be interesting. All right. So last wild card game is tonight. Seemed like an awful big weekend of football.
Pretty big. College football playoff Thursday and Friday.
Yeah. We didn't even talk about
Sunday.
Indiana, Oregon.
Indiana, man.
That was a beatdown.
It was. We were broadcasting the game, but we were putting little score updates in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Indiana.
Could you hard to keep up, wouldn't it?
It was. Yeah, we got to halftime. I was like, oh my God, I have to type in 35 for Indiana.
All the extra time.
Insanity.
They're pretty good. They're a pretty good ball club.
They're pretty solid. Yeah.
Miami seems to be pretty good as well.
Miami, yeah. They have a really good running back and a really good wide receiver. And then their defense
is pretty good as well.
Mm-hmm. They're going to have another top 10 guy in there, the draft, that defense. So it's going to be tough, but I don't really know if they're that much of a step up from Oregon, though.
No, I don't think so.
So
I think this is Indiana's to lose. This is on a week from tonight, right?
Yep.
So that should be fun. I am looking forward to that. Is that on some crazy channel, or can I watch that on a normal channel?
ESPN.
Okay, I got that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to have Plus.
Don't have to have plus.
Cindy just joined in. Ahoy to you, Cindy.
Ahoy, Cindy.
I'm kicking back a little bit.
Yeah.
Feeling the fan, the cool breeze.
Because the boss is gone.
Feels good.
Mm-hmm.
Boss is gone. I might just unbutton this one button right here.
Well, there you go.
How about that?
A laid back Monday.
I told you all hell was going to break loose.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. So we got a good college final as well.
Yep.
I feel those. Well, Miami proved themselves. I thought there was a better team than Miami, but Miami beat them all. So
They keep winning. That's all you can do.
1 versus 10
Mhm.
seed.
Yep.
Let's see where the chips fall.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
And then will we have a final ranking of everybody, you think, after that game?
I think the AP does. I don't know if college football, because the committee does the rankings for like 6 or 7 weeks before the season ends. But I think the Associated Press
we'll
writers,
do the kind of the end of the year.
they'll do a final rankings. Yeah.
I'm curious. Do you think I will be in the top 15? It should be close.
Yes, they will, because they beat Vanderbilt, who's top
14.
15. So they'll definitely be there.
It's not so much how you start the season, it's how you end the season.
Exactly.
Played pretty well down the stretch. SPP, it's 7:40. Let's stay on time and let's go ahead and take a break so we can get back and set for the day.
Let's do it.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
The Connie and Amanda team is dedicated to giving back to our community by actively engaging with our clients, businesses, and the public. When it comes to helping you find your next home, investment, or commercial space, the Connie and Amanda team is here for you.
Ahoy, morning breathers. Happy Monday again. I don't mind starting a new week. I'm ready. I'm ready to get back to work now. I've had about 3 weeks of pretty part-time work. I got to get back to business.
Yeah. It's
Here we go.
That's the part about January that's tough. It's you kind of building yourself back. You're in a flow going into November, and then once December hits, you hit that brick wall.
Feels good when it happens, but
Feels great, but now you got to build yourself back
I
up.
gotta get back.
Mhm.
I get back on track.
I agree.
5 mornings a week. Morning breath. Let's go. SPP, let us get set for the day. Let us find a way through this without our beloved boss man.
When there's a will,
There's a way.
there's a way.
Let's get set for the day. Day. Monday, January 12th. I must say that yesterday was my oldest granddaughter's birthday. She turned 14.
Oh wow! Happy birthday,
Little Miss Henley. Happy birthday if you're listening now or later. I got to call her. I was traveling, so I didn't get to spend any time with her, but I've got a date with her, not this week, but next week.
Next week. Okay. Good stuff.
We'll celebrate then, Miss Henley. Anyways, Monday, January 12th. This is episode 464.
Never forget your 464th.
You know, I remember. Well, no, I don't, because we've only had one.
Yeah.
I can say this. All right. We did the time and date. Temperature, I have no idea.
Temperature right now in Washington is 29, and in Fairfield and Mount Pleasant, it's a little warmer. It's 30. Mix of sun and clouds today with a high of 46 and a low of 34. So still a little chilly. Although it's going to be warmer than this weekend. It's going to be pretty chilly this weekend. Mm-hmm.
It's January.
In that January weather.
I was out in Kansas, and although we did not get any snow, in western central Kansas, they got a foot.
Oh, wow. That's quite a bit of snow.
That was coming right down.
Are we supposed to get snow Thursday?
I think there's a chance of a little bit. Not much.
Not a foot?
Not much. We won't get a foot.
Okay.
Not happening. Today's headlines for the Southeast Iowa Union.com in Fairfield. Max Automotive moves to a new building.
That's pretty good.
It doesn't happen every day.
Mm-hmm. Fun stuff.
Good luck, Mac, in your new venture. In Mount Pleasant Community Theater holds auditions for an upcoming show.
Are you going to try out?
If it's not a musical comedy that's about nothing to do with musical comedy, then no.
You don't do musicals?
I would. I have.
You have?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I think I did a musical in junior high. I think it was it. No, I did one in high school.
I did The Music Man in high school.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It's a good old Iowa. Got ties to Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I do? A couple. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't recall. That was a long time ago.
I think I did one in high school. It was like a fundraising event where we there was a group of students and you signed up and you had 24 hours to learn the music and the script, and then we did the musical the night after. So we had 24 hours to learn it and then perform it in front of
Love
people.
that.
So it was fun.
Love that.
It wasn't fun at 4 a.m. when I was sitting there trying to learn music and was tired and upset, but we got through it.
And the show, only you probably knew where the mistakes were, right?
Exactly.
Because the audience really is not going to catch them.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was a fun thing.
I've done a couple musicals. I just can't remember them all.
Yeah.
I was in every play from junior high on.
I did football freshman year, and then I didn't like getting hit, so then I did theater junior through senior year. So
It's good stuff. I enjoyed doing that. In Washington, New Year's Day hike draws crowd around Lake Darling. I saw that story.
Mhm.
There was a lot of people there.
fair enough.
Sports, we have Fairfield Bowling is hosting Burlington, and Fairfield basketball team will take on Van Buren County at home. Washington girls basketball travels to West Liberty. Therefore, you have the day off.
We have the day off.
No sports for you.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and do this day in history.
On this day in history, in 1966, pre me by a bit, the live action series Batman premieres on ABC. It's a huge hit, starring Adam West as the Caped Crusader and Burt Ward as Robin.
Batman.
That
That was a great show. Great show. Let's see. Random joke, random quote, random fact. I would be happy to ask anybody else, but you're the only one here.
It's National Kiss a Ginger Day. Kind of a strange one.
Yeah, that is.
Would
I think
you
we're going to
know
let
what
that
is?
go. National Hot Tea.
Hot Tea Day. National Youth Day.
I
That's a big one because kids say all the time, why is there a Dad's Day, a Father's Day, and a Mother's Day, but no Kids Day? This is your day.
We must remember that. Remind everybody, please remind your children that it is National Youth Day.
Mm-hmm.
You do have a day.
They do have a day.
Here's your list of chores to get done.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to go, though, with a random quote.
Random quote. I believe that if life gives you lemons, you should make lemonade. And then find someone else whose life has given them vodka and have a party.
That's smart.
Ron White.
There we go.
My hero. I like Ron. I think he's really, really funny. Really funny.
Yeah.
So there we have that. Kiss It Ginger Day, National Pharmacist Day. Well, like they need a day? Why not?
Just throwing in. Yeah.
Do you have a takeaway? Anything specific for today?
My takeaway is that once we get that agent, once we get the blimp, once we get everything set up, the Gold Globes is going to just get
They're
swept.
within reach,
Yeah.
aren't they?
We're going to win Best Original Score, Best Comedy, even the Best Drama.
I think we need to come in as a drama
Mm-hmm.
because we're very serious.
Yeah. Very serious.
Very serious in this room.
Dude, yes. Yes.
I think, and maybe cinematography.
Okay.
Say that word 3 times.
Cinematography.
Smart.
Do it.
My takeaway is my wife just texted me, good morning. My wife is in Dominican.
Oh,
Miss Patty is in the sun and sand.
very nice.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully her back is feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
My takeaway is I'm not going to give up on Hawkeye Wrestling, even though it looks a little dire right now. We're ranked 4th, and I'm not sure we're the 4th best team, but maybe we'll be
When
there.
things get tough.
Tough
Get going.
Denise had an interesting takeaway that my granddaughter, with her permit, can steer the blimp.
There you go.
I like that thought.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wanting for a couple of weeks to get her here to my house so I can take her out driving, and I really wanted to do it in the snow, but we didn't have it.
That'd be fun.
Well, I think it's my job to teach her how to do a cookie.
Well, Thursday it's supposed to snow, so
Hopefully there's enough.
yeah, we can make it happen.
She's awful busy, so we'll find some time. All right, I think that that will do it for today. I want to thank you all for joining. Thank you always for the comments. Go Lightning tonight at 6 p.m. I'm not sure how to see them. I never am until I start looking.
It'll be on somewhere.
Somebody somewhere has got it, or I can watch it on my phone.
There you go.
I have the NHL app, so I can watch it. Go ahead and have a great Monday, everybody. I think the 3 of us will be back tomorrow, and maybe Rachel. I don't know.
Maybe a couple more. We'll see.
We'll see. Go ahead and have a great day. Until then, ahoy.
Ahoy.